Hello and welcome to this new video. Today I wanted to show you how to use a brand new account that you would have maybe created on Google. So I created AI photographers at gmail.com was taken, so I used for one which looks like AI a bit. And I did that. I created a new account to show you how you can take advantage of the fact that when you create a new account in Google Cloud, you get given $300 credits to play around with features there. But you have about 90 days to use the credits. So I've already lost 5 days, but in pounds, about £227. And the idea is to use this credit to play around with tools that you may use there. So my idea was to use Google AI Studio to create an app maybe, and then to show you how to create it and how to use it for your own business or just trial things around, because Google AI Studio is very powerful. So I wanted to show you first. The idea is for me today to create the Google AI Studio app using this feature there. So basically, when you are at the beginning, start is highlighted there, and then that's where you need to describe your idea. For this kind of app, for Google AI Studio, the best way is to actually use I use normally either Gemini or Perplexity to create a PRD, which is a product requirement document. But today I got inspired for the idea of this new app by God of Prompt, which is a company, or some guys who have created a company that sells prompts. But the great thing they offer is that they have a newsletter, and every day they send you some prompts, which is a really good idea to promote their idea. And I wanted to show you one of the latest one they sent me. So this is the prompt for a 24/7 SEO expert, and they say it there: steal my 3 prompt system to automate your blog. And it was sent on New Year's Eve. So basically they show you how to do it. To go through the marketing, but this is really the blueprint. They tell you how they want to develop the idea, step 1, 2, 3, and then each prompt's built on the previous one. So the idea there is they want to prompt for strategy and research, and then it's a massive prompt, as you can see, and then you need to add some input. Then there is a second prompt with the outline and a hook generator, which is again quite long. And then you need to add a bit of input as well after that. And then finally, they will give you you'll give them an example output from prompt 2, and then basically and add a few more things. So in my head, really, what I wanted to do is I wanted to maybe use the whole thing. I want to create an app that will use those prompts to then help me generate blog posts. So, I mean, so far I've always used Perplexity or Gemini to do the PRD. But you know what? I could actually just try and copy and paste. So if I mean, just to see how easy it is. Okay, let's just literally copy the whole page. They're inviting us to steal it, so until there, and then maybe literally just paste it into Google AI Studio. So I'm going to say I want to build an app that will help me write blog posts, viral blog post maybe. Easier, more easily. Here is the blueprint to follow. Literally, I will paste it, the whole thing. Okay, so I pasted the whole content from God of Prompt. You can see it uses Gemini 3 Flash Preview, and this time let's just go like this, build literally, and see what. Yeah, I have to say, actually, to make a correction. It's not so much a blog post writer, it's an SEO conversion engine. As per God of Prompt, it says you 24/7 SEO specialist, right? If you look at the top, experts. Oh, so you see, I mean, literally, I left the video running in real time. So it's built this viral advantage, the SEO conversion blueprint, research structure, and write high performance content that just doesn't rank, it converts. Okay. So you can write business. What is your business or blog about? So if I was writing for the AI photographers there, the business really, or the idea, is about creating AI, or offering AI imagery to brands and individuals. Target audience, I would say brands, marketing execs, conversion goal, say visits, and onboarding. Main topic, say also search of AI imagery, as opposed to post length. I'll make it quite long if I can. It's weird that it doesn't display. Tone, I'm gonna say So when you use Google AI Studio, not always, but sometimes it may ask you to enter an API key, which normally goes there. You see at the top there, switch to API key for your apps. I will show you in a minute how to create a project in Google Cloud and how to add the API key there. So he's already come up with a few actually angles about this. So, and I need to choose my strategic angle. So medium competition, high competition, and low competition. I think I may go for the medium and then see what I get from that. So while this creates the next content, I'm going to show you. Right, I created a website here, which is called aiphotographers.co.uk, and it actually shows images I created using Gemini for brands potentially. So this is a jean I got for Christmas, Jean Mare. This is Bombay Sapphire, they're very well known. I created all those images using AI. So Superdry, this is an Oxbow t-shirt. These are equipment for underwater sports. This is another gin brand. Same t-shirt, sweatshirt again. This is a t-shirt I created for Etsy. So you got the idea basically. This is a cider bottle I shot actually as a real product for Amazon. So you got various brands there. In this website I also offer family photography and portraits, but I think I may have to remove the family to make it more pro, because family then implies couples and a bit more. I mean, it's AI photography, so technically I could just show it, but I think it adds more of a personal layer rather than a professional layer. Portraits, they're quite good as well. I think it shows professional headshots, and I like them as well, so they could be offered there. But the idea basically, maybe I'll remove family and I will add a blog there, and then using my Google AI Studio, then I will create blog posts. So the death of the good, fast, cheap triangle, custom AI imagery versus traditional photography. So he's already written full intro, the hook, detailed content architecture. Language, and basically, so there is a button at the top to generate the full draft, which I don't know if it's actually the same as synthesize the final draft. I think I'm gonna maybe generate and I'll see what it does. Oh, no, it says synthesizing, so I guess both buttons do the same. I have to trial that later. But basically, if I wanted to post that post straight away, I mean, maybe I'll do that, then I'll remove the family while we're there. Why not? On page settings, so yeah, the blog is there. So it's the family. I'm going to add blog. Okay, and then add that to menu. And then this one, refresh blog instead of the family. Okay. The idea is I go to post, post, and I will write it in there. Okay, so if I go back to Google AI Studio, final optimized draft, I can copy it to clipboard. Is giving me SEO metadata, title, the meta description, the slug, publication checklist, verify primary, keyword densities between 1 and 2%. Everything has been respected there. So I can copy to clipboard, so I'm going to copy to clipboard. I'm going to go there and paste it. I understand that the title is in another field, so I'm going to realize is actually created the whole thing there. The title is there, so I'm going to, I mean, it's a bit long actually, the title, which is not normally that long. And it's there. So I want to add just literally as a trial. It should be like that. The slug. What is it there? The slug is ballpark itself, copy that. To add 2 backslashes. Okay. Right. Category. Okay, and then I'm going to publish it straight away. In a normal post, I would probably add more photos, but it's just really to show you quickly live. So if I go view the post there, post the article. Basically, I needed to click on this little thing there, which is rank math plugin for everything. So there is this snippet there, and then you got the title, the permalink, and the description. I had to work the length a bit because it was too long. So that could be something that I can add to the app in Google AI Studio to ask to respect the length characters there, because otherwise Google is not going to be happy. So if I want to use the API key, see when I click there, it will ask me to choose a paid key for viral vintage for the app, but because I've got the free credits in the cloud area there for 85 days, I won't be paying. The idea is I could create a new key here, or I'll create it first in Google Cloud, which will make my life much more easier. So I've got already a project I created there, so I don't want to use this one. I want to use a new project, so go to the new project there. Let's call it viral SEO expert, maybe. Barrel, SEO, or just SEO expert is probably better. Right, SEO expert. And create. You got 24 projects available to create on any account. So 25. So create project SEO expert has been done. So generally, what I do, I'll take you back to. So the project has been created. So you can either select it here or select it in there. Let's select it here. Rework. Okay, then it displays there on the left. So the idea is to first add the APIs that you want to use in the project. So okay, enable API services. Library. Let's type Gemini. Generally, I enable all those four to be sure. Library, Gemini, on the code assist. Generally enable the four of them so I know. Finally, yep, for Google Cloud. Oh, it's already been added. Okay, then you need to configure the consent screen for get started app name. Let's call it SEO expert. The email is this one. Copy because I need to paste it below. Next, the audience should always be external. Paste the address and continue create. Okay, when you've done that, then you need to create the auth. I put desktop because I'm using it. I mean, technically, you could be trying to monetize it, but this is another ballpark. Because I've tried before. I mean, there is something called the Google Cloud Hub where you can try and push it to other people and add like a monetization, like maybe a Stripe or a PayPal portal for people to pay, but this can be really tricky. So I'll leave it to you if you want to try it. I may publish an extension to this video to show you. So what's really funny is that you would need normally a client ID and a client secret. I've done that so many times now. Created the auth client, and it only gives you the client ID, not the secret. So what I do, I say, okay, create it. I'll show you why, because deleting it, now I create it again, go back to desktop app. Everything. create. And now the auth client is there. Yeah, idea and the secret. So as you see here, it says starting in June 25. You download the client secret once you close the library. Basically, if you don't copy it somewhere, you'll never see this client secret. Okay, I've done it. If you go back down like this and check the verification center, the verification is not required since your app is configured with a testing publishing status, because basically it's not in production, so the audience is external, but it's got testing. It's in test only. It's because you're using it yourself. Once you publish the app, then maybe you have to change this information. Now, because for me, I'm going to use it myself. So now that I've done that, go back to Google AI Studio. Here I'm going to click there, create a new key. And it says no project available there, but if you go import project, I will be given the 2 projects that I've created already. So I click on SEO Expert, import, then the list, and I will name it the same, SEO. Now I've got an API key called SEO-expert. It's there. Done. Now the key is not barred anymore. It's using this API key that we just created. Fabulous. Okay. So you've seen it work from. You've seen the app work from the beginning. The end. I will be copying all the links to the summary, and then okay, so I will end this video here. It's really to show you if you see a good article on either Medium or God of Prompt, or any people offering prompts for free, really, and to asking you to steal them, then use Google AI Studio and literally create an app where you can then, rehash and reuse those prompts without having to type all the time in ChatGPT or Claude or whatever you're using, or even Gemini. You are creating an app for yourself to use forever and create blog posts very, very easily. So I hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video as well. And I'll see you soon for another episode.